Double your sales and do it without spending a ton of money. That is what this video is about. Let's dive in. Hey, I'm Shawn Bell and I am a social media coach for the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, and I'm also the founder of the Realtors Blueprint, which helps realtors just like yourself generate non-stop leads on autopilot through Facebook ads. I was a top producing realtor for 18 years and I ran a lot of Facebook ads for our brokerage. I know the do's, the don'ts, where to spend your money wisely, so let's dive in so you can do the same. First thing we need to do is set a realistic budget, because if you're just coming into Facebook ads and throwing money at it and spending a ton of money and getting nothing in return, you're going to be very frustrated and you're likely going to waste a lot of your money. I've seen this from many other realtors before. They maybe just think they've got this great Facebook ad and they'll throw $500 or $1,000 on it, and then they get nothing in return, and now they have nothing more to spend going forward, and it just gets to be frustrating. And that's why you hear a lot of realtors saying, well, Facebook ads don't work. They do, they just haven't run them effectively. So first thing is set your budget. And I found right now, to get decent results and testing off the beginning especially, a good number to shoot for is between $10 to $20 a day. This is affordable. This is something you're able to obtain. And I know a lot of you maybe go out and get your $8 Starbucks coffee every day or whatever that may be. So that's something, cut out your budget if funds are tight. There is a way for you to be able to find at a minimum $10 a day. Now, when you're spending $10 a day, you can start to track, and we're going to get into that a bit further into this video so you can actually maximize that return on your investment. But yes, off the beginning, set your budget, know what you're going to be spending, maybe set those funds aside for the next few months, and this way it's not a surprise to you and you've already got those funds allocated, and this is going to be a lot more comfortable than just trying to throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. Step 2 is allocating your funds wisely so that you're not just throwing it all in different spots that you don't know what are actually going to work. So what I found works the best in order to test and make sure you're getting the maximum amount is if you run one ad at a time and you spend all your $10 toward that ad. Because if you're creating, say, 4, 5 different ads and you're just running $2 per ad, you're likely not going to see that good of results and you can't really track effectively. So if you're going to be spending a minimum of $10, I would run one ad and I would let it run a minimum of 1 week. Reason I say this is because Facebook is smart and it starts to learn as time goes on. And it starts to figure out who's clicking on your ad, who isn't clicking on your ad, and it'll start to show it to more people that are resonating with your ad, and then over time, you may get better results with Facebook versus what you did off the first few days. The big mistake a lot of people will do is run an ad for 2 days and be like, oh, I'm not getting anything out of this, and they'll shut it off. But Facebook has not learned. If you speak to experts at Facebook, some of them say that it can take months at times for an ad to actually perform better and learn what it needs to learn. But I know we are limited on funds, so that's why I recommend at least a minimum of 1 week. See the results you get. If it's going good, you can keep it going. If not, you want to switch it up, okay, well, let's turn it off. Let's go to the next one, put $10 towards that. And over the next few months, this is where we're going to be able to track and see which ad is working the best for us. And the best ads are the ones where you're offering something of value. Do not run an ad and click the blue boost button and just hope and pray that something is going to happen. You need to go in the back end, you need to select leads as your objective, and you need to offer up something like a free list of homes or a free guide. I found the best is a free list of homes because it's something as realtors you have access to. So you can offer up a free list of homes in a specific neighborhood under the average price range, and this is what gets people clicking because they want to see what is below the average price range and in that neighborhood that maybe they're interested in. They have to put their contact information in, and this is where you get the leads. So you can go watch prior videos that I've done on this. Go to my channel and search step by step. I even have a couple videos that walk you through step by step on how to actually set up this type of ad. Step 3 is you need to monitor. So you need to be looking at your ad, see what's working, what isn't working, and as you get months in, you're going to be able to determine, okay, how did this one do versus the one on week 1 and week 2, week 3. See which ones are performing the best, but also keep in mind it's not necessarily just the lowest cost per lead. Obviously, that is a goal to reach, because if you can get more leads at a cheaper dollar amount, is great. But aside from that, you want to know what's actually converting. Because if you generated 100 leads in one ad and every single person gave you false information, but then you ran another ad and you only got 20 leads, but 15 of those were good information. Well, now the second ad's likely more resonating with people and they're more excited about it and willing to put in correct contact information versus the first one you created where nobody really had much of an interest in just putting in false information. So yes, cheaper leads is important, but you also need to know what type of leads am I actually getting out of this, and are they good leads or are they not? And step 4, scaling your successful campaigns. Once you found out which campaign works the best, you can put more focus and attention on it and you can scale this sucker to the moon. This is what many people have done, is they've tested off the beginning. A lot of people think they have this great ad and they're gonna run it and it's gonna be the best, but then it flops. Generally, the first ad that you run is not your best performing ad. So like I said earlier in the video, you need to test, try different ads. When you do quite a few different variations and you find the one that's actually resonating most with your audience, maybe it's in a specific neighborhood under a certain price range and it's a neighborhood you didn't even think of and that one's actually performing better. Or maybe you're running a list of homes for first-time home buyers or people looking to downsize and you find those ads are performing better than the other ones. Well, that's what's going to resonate with your local audience. So you should put more attention behind that one and scale it. Now it's a matter of down the future when you can really figure this out and say, okay, for every $1,000 I'm spending on these Facebook ads, I'm getting X amount of leads and I'm getting one customer out of all those leads. And that customer is worth $3,000 or $4,000 to me, maybe even more. Now you know, okay, next month or going forward, instead of just getting one customer, I actually want 2 or 3. Well, now you know you're going to have to spend maybe $2,000 or $3,000 on that Facebook ad in order to get that amount. And this is always going to change because after time within your community, eventually that ad could wane and it could start to lose focus and attention. So then you need to go to a different one. This is why you always need to be checking. You always need to be analyzing. You need to see your numbers, and those that look at these numbers, and I get it, I lack on this as well because it is not the sexiest thing that you want to do, but trust me, those that are looking at their numbers almost daily are the ones that are having the most success with Facebook ads because they know how much money they're putting in versus how much they're taking out, and then from there they can really scale by putting more money in, and they start to grow and grow and grow, and eventually they get a team and they get an assistant, and then life is amazing. There you go. With these budgeting tips, I know you are going to double your sales. It is guaranteed. You just put in the time and effort and you are going to get as many sales as you want with Facebook ads once you learn what is working best for your audience and you track your numbers. Now, if you're wanting to get started with Facebook ads or you need an idea of some high performing Facebook ads, then make sure to comment with Facebook ads and I will send you my free guide of my 5 killer Facebook ads that generated me 268 leads in just 7 days. So comment Facebook ads and I will send you your free copy. That's it for today. As always, if this was beneficial, make sure to give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and also hit the bell to be notified of when I post future videos on Facebook ads. Take care, and I hope you have a great day.